Assalamualaikum, my dear students. This is lecture 8 from your vocabulary lesson number 1, page number 208 and 209. Your part A is omit, so take a look at your part B on your book. Difference between words. Choose the correct word from the brackets for each sentence. It means कि आपको दो options दी जाएंगी जिनमें से एक correct है और वो आपने choose करनी है. And these options are ask, which is used for request or an answer to. And call is used when we have to call someone. यानी ask जो है जब यूज़ होगा जब कोई रिक्वेस्ट है या किसी हमने बात का जवाब देना है, या फिर कॉल हमने तब यूज़ करना है जब हमने किसी को बुलाना है. ओके, part A is omit, and now take a look at your part B. I have told you before that you have to choose the correct word from the brackets for each sentence. First one is please ask or call them to stand away from the fire. We are going to use ask here because it's a request. Next, Jane asked or called her dog away from the rubbish heap. Now she is calling her dog कि दूर हट जाओ, so we are going to use called here. Next, did you ask or call her to buy this? This is a question, so we are going to mark down ask. Next, the man who asked or called for the principal had a message to give him. This is a request, so we are going to use ask here. Next is the little boy asked or called to his father for help. Now यहाँ पे हम call word को हम choose करेंगे because help के लिए हम हमेशा बुलाते हैं, का लफ्ज़ इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Next is he had to ask or call for several minutes before his father heard him. यहाँ पे हम we are going to mark down ask here because there is a request here, so we are going to choose ask. On next page, please ask or call a doctor if he doesn't stop bleeding. Again, we are going to use call here as an answer. Next is have you asked or called him to come? Obviously, there's a question, so we're going to use asked here. The chairman asked or called the meeting to order. We are going to mark down called as an answer. Next is during the meeting, he had to ask or call the young delegate to attention several times. So again, we are going to mark down call as an answer for this statement. Okay, now take a look at the part C, phrasal verbs. Fill in the blanks in each sentence with a suitable preposition or adverb. Also note the different way in which ask and call are used. यहाँ पे हमने suitable prepositions या adverbs use करने हैं और इससे फिर हमें call and ask का फ़र्क भी पता चलेगा. The first one, the principal asked me in when he saw me standing outside his office. Asked me in. We are going to write in. Next statement, she asked me up to see her bedroom on the first floor. This is a question कि वो ऊपर देखे. So we are going to use up in the statement answer. Whenever I visit my grandmother, she asks के बाद about हम लिखेंगे about my brother who is studying overseas, जो कि बाहर पढ़ रहा है. Next, since we both like his company, why don't we ask him over this evening? यहाँ पे हम over OVER लिखेंगे कि हम उसे क्यों ना इस शाम बुलाएं अपनी तरफ. Next, he told me not to ask for trouble. Ask for trouble is an idiom which means कि मुसीबत को दावत मत दो, but to leave the dog alone. Next, will you call at his house and give him this parcel on your way home? Call के बाद हम at का word use करेंगे. Next, Farida called on two of her friends that evening, but both of them were out. Farida ने अपने दो दोस्तों को बुलाया लेकिन वो उस शाम नहीं थे, बाहर थे. Next, the chairman called upon का मतलब है मुतालबा करना या गुजारिश करना. The chief judge to give an assessment of the debate. The next one, the teacher called for के लिए बुलाना, किसी चीज़ के लिए बुलाना. All the books she had lent to her students. This expedition calls for 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 endurance and courage, कि ये जो मुहिम है इसमें बर्दाश्त और बहादुरी जो है की ज़रूरत है. So, students, you are going to write down your answers with your pointers or with your pencils. But whenever thing you are going to use, make sure that you are doing your work very neatly. Okay, students? Thank you.